Evening, doll. Settle down. Calm now. I know what is in your mind, but as you are, you couldn't feed a vampire bat, much less fend off the genuine article. So please don't wear yourself out trying. I was simply watching you sleep, not having the heart to wake you. My perfect porcelain doll. You were as a princess, swathed in the finest silk, so serene, as if nothing were wrong in the world. Even with the little pool of spittle gathering at the corner of your mouth, seeping into the pillow. No reason to be ashamed. Even princesses drool, I assure you. I should know. I've had several in my time. No words from me. I understand. You're scared, tired, cold. The blood loss will do that to you. It will pass, I can promise you that. And you'll be ready for me again when the time comes. Though if the cold is bothering you, there's a selection of gorgeous nightgowns for you to choose from in the wardrobe. You didn't have to sleep in the nude. It's setting in then. The last night. That it happened. That this is real. She hurt you, didn't she? The welts and bruises are not subtle. I'm sorry. I'll have a word with her when she returns. It won't happen again. Yes. She's out running an errand for me. A task I could not accomplish on my own. Not all things can wait for dusk, you see. Does it unsettle you? My cold, dead touch. It should. But it doesn't have to be so. Tell me, how do I feel to you now? Can you hear the throb return to my chest? See the glow restored to my cheek. Feel the heat, yours inundated with mine. I could keep you warm like this, if you wished it. The flutter of one's heart next to another's. A lover's ardorous embrace, or succulent duck breast served with roasted parsnips and rainbow carrots in a smooth, buttery bordelaise. These feelings are not entirely out of reach for us, but the pleasures of mortals are fleeting, as are their lives. Unfortunately, for my kind, it all comes with a price. It makes me absolutely ravenous. Skittish little critter. Do I truly strike you as such a glutton? Well, I am offended. But do not worry, doll. I meant what I said last night. I won't take more than you have to give. However, as much as I do love playing with my food, that is only half the purpose for your being here. My pet, she's a trusted companion, my dearest friend, and the most beloved of all my possessions. She might not look a day over 20, but we have been together for the better part of 3 decades now. It's a skincare routine to die for, this fiendish blood of ours, bi-monthly. Unfortunately, it's not something I can share with you. I made a mistake with her, you see. A dreadful mistake. I robbed of her the thing I cherished most, as to partake in the blood of one of my kind is to partake not only in her power, but her will. Much like a child is bonded to her sire, your kind can be bonded to mine. But mortal minds are so fragile in the face of the supernatural, effortlessly broken, eclipsed by our ghastly presence, that it would take an individual truly exceptional to conquer the compulsion. I only ever wanted to preserve her, for her to share in this eternity with me, but in doing so, I broke her. I ruined her. She loves me more than anything on this earth because she can't not. And I care for her. I genuinely do, but I look at her now, and all I see in her eyes is my own guilt, staring back at me. I've made her into an unwitting thrall, and so she no longer has the human touch I need. How can I say that I care? Listen to me. Do not. Don't ever presume to question my affection. Do you understand? Never again. You couldn't possibly comprehend. You wouldn't let a pet dog run wild, would you? No, you would not. Even if, unlike your kind, an unleashed dog at the very least has the loyalty to return to its mistress. But you would still care for it, would you not? Do you remember what it is to be a small child? An infant? Surely you can recall glimpses of it. But how do you distinguish between stories told, nightmares and fanciful reveries, and that which is truly yours, that which is real? So much of your history is either lost or fiction. And I could not tell you my age, not precisely. Just as you lost your earliest years, I too have lost hundreds, perhaps thousands, and with each passing century I can feel more of what once was wither and die. And this, it terrifies me. I've seen it happen. Erstwhile friends, bygone lovers, turned into husks of their former selves. They slumber for generations, rising only to sate their single-minded hunger. All that is left is a rabid animal to be put down, a menace to both our kinds, a monster, both inside and out. But not I. I have always so enjoyed the company of your kind, you know. Loath to raise your hand, yet always baring your teeth. Drawn together, yet forever forlorn, lustful, yet shame-abound. So simple, so pure, yet brimming with contradiction. As ignorant and fragile as you are, you endure, and I am not ready to let you go. Not now, not ever. I am yet able to masquerade as one of you, but every moment of it brings me closer to the starving beast inside. And at the end of the night, I must hunt. The more I push against it, the more it pushes back. But I will never let it take over. Never. Not I. And for that, I need you. I need you. I need you to be my anchor, my vestige of humanity. I wish to make this abundantly clear. I have no desire to see you unhappy, but your anger, your fear, your pain, all you suffer, I would share in. You might find this to be of little comfort, but at least what you feel is real. It's human. Mourn for what you've lost if you must, mortal, but understand that there is no going back. The sooner you accept this, the sooner you can be content. This does not have to be abject misery for you. And if I were to let you leave, what would you do? Where would you go? Of course, you wouldn't tell a soul. I am sorry. I truly am. But you must understand that I can't simply take your word for it. And honestly now, was what you had before really much better? She told me how you met. Inebriated diversions? Back alley escapades? One might get the impression that you were absolutely dying to get away. And now you have. So give me your life, and I will give you mine. Be the ember that sparks the fire in my barren chest. Feed the flame, and I will take care of you in all the ways you need. Or don't, if you'd rather wallow in your misfortune. I get what I need either way. And you are a most lascivious little girl, aren't you? Don't worry. I find it positively delightful. I shouldn't be surprised that my sweet pet would come through for me in such a spectacular fashion. My wishes are hers, after all. But to find such an impeccable match for me among thousands, millions, it's nearly enough to make one believe in fate. Oh, your heart. Beating so fast now? It's music to me. I could get lost in the rhythm, intoxicated on the scent, finer than wine, sweeter than honey, softer than milk. Ambrosia. Oh, you don't know what you do to me. The pulse of your throat. I can scarcely wait. To be drunk on you again. But maybe... It's okay. I'll just have a small taste of dessert. The tiniest nibble. Only a sip. Speak of the devil, and she doth appear. I'm afraid we'll have to pick this conversation back up at another time. I don't need your answer right away. We have all the time in the world, after all. But I do hope you'll come to appreciate the situation sooner or later. Oh, and keep our little communion tonight for yourself, would you? You deserve to know why you're here. But the concerns between her and I are not yours. You don't want to upset her. Or I, for that matter. As much as I don't wish to hurt you, I will punish misbehavior. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Do you have it? Yes, Mistress. And the other thing you asked for, too.
Good girl. Let me have a look.
Well, you know I'd do anything for you.
Brother's keeper, the sire and the reaper, drowning in woe his misbegotten kin, crowning the last born, a testament to his sin.
Yeah, it rhymes. It goes on like that forever, too. That's how you know it's authentic.
Yes, it's precisely the thing. The associates must know right away.
Wait, you're leaving already? I thought maybe we could...
Pet, my sweetest, I'm sorry, but you know this is urgent.
Mistress, please,
One last thing. Try not to break the doll, would you? You've given me the most marvelous gift. Don't take it away from me.
But she...
And I do believe apologies are in order. Don't you?
What? I'm not gonna...
Pet. But you will, won't you? For me. Play nice, dear. Please.
But she... There she goes again. God damn it! That bitch. That fucking Jezebel. Succubus bitch!
So, what have you been up to? Snack? Settling in okay? You like the room, the bed, the decor. I picked that out, you know. Get your beauty sleep in? Shut up! I saw her come out of your room. What you talk about, Is it about me? Little old me? About the evil bitch who keeps picking on poor, sad little you? Were you maybe sucking up to her to turn her against me? Because it's never gonna happen. And I swear to God, if you ever even think about doing anything to hurt her, well, she won't get the chance to shred you herself, because I'll have my knife so far up in your guts that you'll actually be able to taste the steel. Just keep that image in mind for when you feel like trying something stupid. Wait, are you naked under there? No, it's not like that. That's memory foam, you know. I can still see her on the mattress. Yeah, whatever. Just don't think that I don't know what your game is. Anyway, So I got you a sandwich. Why? What do you mean, why? Isn't it obvious? How are you this dumb? Now we've got to send you back to wherever, podunk know where you came from, because your village is missing a fucking idiot. Like, I'm shocked you so much as managed to get yourself dressed. Though turns out all you can really manage is the birthday suit. Why are you doing this? Well, why the fuck do you think? Mistress told me to, that's why. The livestock has to be fed. Because trust me, when I kill you, it's gonna be real close and personal. And you'll know it's coming. I'm not gonna kill you with a fucking sandwich. That's so stupid. And impersonal. Oh, you just want to pick my brain, do you? Well, how about I pick your brain off the fucking carpet after I carve your fucking face off, huh? How about that? Like if it was up to me, I'd lop off those grabby, slinky fingers of yours. Make some bangin' hot dogs out of them. Served with ketchup and mustard, because I'm generous like that. More than you deserve, honestly. Yeah, well, you're welcome, I guess. Oh my fucking God! I could care less if you don't like pickles on your sandwich. You want some Crystal Pepsi to wash it down with, too? Just eat the fucking thing, or I beat you over the head with it. Or don't. Whatever, I don't care. I swear, picky eaters are just the absolute worst fucking people. God. Ugh. That's your second strike.